Hello everyone, hopefully you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Dokkan battle video, and in this one we're going to be taking a look at the Global Dokkan Celebration Part 1 LR Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose plus Zamasu tag unit. Yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into it. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 550 subscribers. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. So starting off with his leader skill here, he leads Super Bosses, Category Key +4, and HP attack and defense plus 220%. So he is a Super Bosses leader. It's a good thing and also a bad thing. It's a good thing because Super Bosses does need the help. The bad thing is Super Bosses isn't really an actual team right now, and all the characters are just of kind of like a mix of super and extreme units. So there's the thing. His super attack, we have the Ultra Super Attack, the 18 key, the Black Kamehameha. Greatly raises attack and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Raises allies attack by 60% for one turn. So he's going to be doing a 50% attack raise on his AT key and giving a 60% attack buff for the characters in turn. So the Violent Fierce God Slicer, going to be greatly raising attack and raises defense for one turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, and lowers attack. So he's going to be doing a 50% attack raise and a 30% defensive raise just for that turn. Now his passive skill, Mortals Must Be Banished. Attack and defense 200%, receives an additional key +2 per key square obtained. Attack and defense 80%, and attacks are effective against all types for allies whose name includes Goku Black. So basically, if you have another Goku Black in this team, which you will be once we get the AGL Super Easy at Goku Black, he'll be getting this buff right here, which is great. Per extreme class ally or future saga category ally on the team, depending on which has more members, attack and defense 50% up to 150%. Chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction rate 20% up to 60%. So if you are on a full extreme or future saga category rotation, well, it says on the team. So if you have a full extreme class or future saga team, then you know he'll be getting these buffs right here, which is great. When all allies attacking the same turn are extreme class characters, or when there's another future saga category ally attacking in the same turn, he's going to be guarding. So yeah, you really want to make sure he's going to be on an extreme team or another future saga team, which really shouldn't be too hard because there are a lot of super bosses that are in the freaking future saga. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay. So, when activating the active skill or when attacking with 18 or more key, attack and defense 200%, launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Great chance is 70%. When receiving an attack, defense 180%. Starting from the fourth turn from the start of battle, meets up with Zamasu and can perform the reversible exchange. So now that we're done with the Goku Black, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Zamasu. Alright, so the leader skill will remain unchanged. Zamasu's super attack affects the God Splitter. This will massively raise attack and defense for one turn, causes mega colossal damage to enemy, and recovers 20% HP. The 20% HP is definitely nice, could be useful. And that is a Key Blast super. The 12 key Fierce God Slicer greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, and lowers defense. So his passive skill, what is it? Mortals are unnecessary. Can perform the versatile exchange with Goku Black. Key +7, attack and defense 200%. High chance of performing a critical hit. High chance is 50%. Guards all attacks when attacking. Attack and defense 200%. Future saga category extreme class allies damage reduction rate 10%. When activating the active skill or when attacking with 20 or more key, attack and defense 200%. Launching an additional super attack, attack and defense 300%, performs a critical hit and recovers 6% of damage dealt as HP when HP is 60% or less. So yeah, there's the Goku Black and Zamasu right there. Oh, active skills. We did not go over the active skills. My bad. So Zamasu's active skill is the Birth of Fusion Zamasu. Can be activated upon entering the attacking turn. Massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy, and key +4 in attack, 40% in battle. So yeah, it's not a permanent fusion, which was a real big, I guess you could say, controversy when these units were revealed. So there's that. And then we can take a look at his link sets here, because apparently they do change when they tag out. Here are his link sets, and since this is a tag unit, they will have all the tags of a Goku Black and a Zamasu on here. And then let's see, that godly power is on Zamasu right now, but if we go back to the Goku Black here, it's going to be Kamehameha. Alright, so as for the team I'm going to showcase him on, this is kind of the team I threw together here. Definitely a lot of old units. I mean, Super Bosses hasn't really been touched in like a year, so glad we're getting buffs for it now, but it's going to be rough for the next couple of days for this team. Actually, for the next week, really, until we get the Super EZA for the HDL Goku Black and the EZA for the LR Int Fusion Zamasu. Don't know if I said that already, but yeah. This LR Int Goku Black here, he is getting a time-limited buff during the celebration, though. Just another reason why I brought him here. But, I mean, let's just hope for the best. Alright, so, yeah, here we are. Good thing he's going to be linking with this guy. This is the friend one. Try not to pay much attention to him. He has a few links in here. Let's go ahead and just put him in slot 2 here. He'll be in slot 1, really. I think he's kind of meant to be there, but I don't know. No, we do get 24 key. He'll get a little bit more key once that physical Goku Black gets hit. Yeah, he's guarding this first turn. Alright. I didn't check to see how many links up we had. We don't have legendary power up, do we? No, we should have legendary power up. Okay, yeah. So yeah, our rotations aren't really too bad. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I don't know. Really, to me, it seems like you really don't want to be in the Zamasu for that much. I mean, he does give a little bit of 10% damage reduction, which would be nice, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to have him hang around. I don't think he'll be good in slot 1. Not like the Goku Black will be. Alright, so here's his 18 key. I love his animations. I'm so glad we finally got a good Goku Black. Nice, nice. Got the 70%, which is great. Did that say 47? $28? Oh my gosh. Another one? I'm glad I brought him. Okay, yeah, he did good there. That's great. Alright, so I know this Goku Black likes to soup. Oh yeah, his battle motion, we have to look at it. He has one. Look at it. Glorious. Magnificent. Alright, so yeah, there's one or two. I know this Goku, like I was saying, this Goku Black, the enemy we're fighting, likes to super a lot in slot 1. So I could probably just throw him right there to see how well he tanks it. Oh, we do get big bad bosses up, which is nice. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, he's not going to have big bad bosses up, so this is probably going to hurt us quite a bit. We do have this Frieza support right here. How much is this support again? I forgot. 30% defense. I mean, this is his showcase, so let's just see how well he... let's see how hard this super is going to hit him for. This Goku Black does have a pretty substantial, oh, what is it? Defensive buff on his super attack. We don't need that many rainbow key spears on his first turn. I still would like to get him the super. Yep, he does super right away. 85%, level 1 links, no big bad bosses. Not bad. Hey, really? That was really good, actually. That was really good. Did we get the 70%? 70% super, yes. And so yes, he is greatly raising his attack on his 18 key. So the more we attack stack, the harder our active skill will hit. I didn't go over his active skill. I'll bring it up next turn. I went over the Zamasu, but I didn't go over his, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, Broly, Sheila, and Limo next turn. Just gotta get them 7 orbs and get them out the way. Yeah, we did have the Frieza support, which was 30% defense, so that did definitely help us out there. So he probably would have ate that a lot better had we had big bad bosses, huh? I don't see 7 orbs for them. Great. Not putting him there. Is there a way where we can set up 7 orbs for them? Yes, 7 orbs exactly. And we got their support too, so he'll probably eat this a lot better too. And he has a lot of links up here. Okay, I'm around the same amount. Now this one's at 33. No crit there, 60% chance to crit. We do get the 70% again, which is great. And I forgot to, I'll go over his active skill next turn, for sure, promise you. Well, this Goku Black team, we only got him 1 Rainbow Key Sphere, so... Unfortunately, when we are going to activate the physical Goku Black's domain, and that will probably more than likely, it will be buffing the boss. So that's not really good either. We'll be able to do that the next time he comes around. As far as slot 1 goes, I think what we'll do, we'll go ahead and... I don't think I want to put Zamasu in front of that super. I think we'll get destroyed. Yeah, we definitely will be. So I won't. So we'll go ahead and put Cell Max in slot 1, change into the Zamasu just to get some gameplay of him. I mean, he's just going to be straight up guarding with like raw stats. We are under 60% HP though, so we would have got that from his passive. Alright, before I forget, I'm going to look at his active skill, right? Does he still have his intro? Yeah, he does. Okay. So, Goku Black's Zamasu, oh my gosh. Goku Black's active skill, Holy Light Grenade, can be activated starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. Massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. All attacks become critical hits. Super bosses, category allies attack and defense 15%, plus an additional defense plus 10% for characters who also belong to the Future Saga category for 4 turns. So his active skill is basically a support, which is nice. And we do have big bad bosses up this time since we wait a second. This Zamasu also has big bad bosses. Oh, we have a lot of links up right here, which is great. But he's not going there. Yeah, I don't think Zamasu isn't a card that has big bad bosses. I don't think, or am I wrong? Fusion Zamasu has it, but what about a regular Zamasu? I have to check. I'll play this turn while I'm checking. But yeah, while Zamasu is here, he is going to be giving, well no, he's not getting that 10% damage reduction. So this and Goku Black is going to be getting that damage reduction, but it's only 10%, which is better than nothing. So we'll do that. We can give, he needs at least 20 ki, right? So that's more than enough. We can do that. So I want to check. Yeah, Zamasu is not a... Alright, my bad guys. I thought Cell Max would be able to handle it, but I guess not, even with this intro up. In the 10... Yeah, my bad. I thought Cell Max would be able to handle that with also big bad bosses, but that just goes to show you how old this unit is. He's almost a year old now, and yeah. So I wanted to get some gameplay of the Zamasu, but I don't think I can because he won't be able to tank that. And it's way too early to like be using his active skill because we're going to need it next turn. So I'll just stay as him, do that, and I'll just grab that. $140. That's with the golden Frieza support there. So how am I going to get gameplay of the Zamasu without getting absolutely pummeled? Maybe if I do have an opportunity to get 7 orbs with Broly Line Limo. Oh, that damage is like isn't good for anything if you don't survive. He doesn't even get defense on his super attack effects. Yeah, he does need to get hit to build up his defense too. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, we can. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so this will be a very interesting rotation just to see how well this Goku Black will be able to handle this buffed Goku Black's ultimate. There's like 5 Goku Blacks on this team, I need to be more specific. The enemy Goku Black is also getting buffed by the domain, because the domain, if you don't remember, super bosses category enemies and allies. Attacking defense 10%, plus an additional attacking defense 10% for characters who are also extreme class. So a good way to test how well he'll tank this is if we do this. And then we can also get those 4 Rainbow Key Spears for him. We healed a bit too. Oh no, we still have Big Bad Bosses. So Big Bad Bosses at level 1, that's legendary power. It's only going to give us... No, it gives us 25% attack defense. Okay, great. Then we can give him this for a little bit more support too. So let's see how much damage he takes from this super attack. Now the enemy Goku Black is buffed. 157,000. Okay, nice. And he's at 37 right now. Okay, not bad. Pretty good. He's eating the super very well. Okay, now the Goku Black is also buffed too. Yeah, if you hit him a certain number of times, he gets buffed. Oh yeah, so the STR LR Goku Black tanked that pretty well. Not bad at all. Now, will this guy be okay though against the normals? We are doing a lot of supers, which is great. We definitely need a lot of supers. Oh look, there's a crit. That's nice. 22, not bad. I think he's only 69%. Only ever pulled one dupe and that was almost a year ago. Okay, nice dodge. Oh, nice dodge. Okay. Nice. Love to see that. I don't know, maybe we'll go into like a less difficult event and actually like just show some gameplay of the actually no, what I'm gonna do with the friend Goku Black, I'm gonna use the active skill here, and then on mines I'll use the we can actually use this. Will this kill? Oh no, that's the rage. Yeah, let's play this. Because doesn't he get like some buffs when he KOs a target? Or am I thinking of a different unit? Oh yeah, after delivering a final blow, 6 ki. Okay, yeah. Let's see if we can get that. And we can get rid of the super attack by doing this too. Actually, I thought about skipping this, but we'll actually let this play out since he has a time limited buff, so he'll actually kill here with this. Ooh, he has a kill screen with that? And didn't know that. Nice. And now our rage mode is over. And we're still back here. Okay, so I'm going to use this Goku Black's active skill. Okay, not bad damage at all. Not bad. Okay, so now with that up, let's see here. The active skill is given. Oh, we have all of his links up right here. That's nice. Really nice. Okay, yeah. So we have. So now we have guaranteed crits, 15% attack and defense. Well, actually 25% defense for the next 4 turns for future Saga category allies. So yeah, that's going to be pretty good, and we still have the domain up, so we're getting a lot of stats right now. I'll also go ahead and throw this out too, because he needs it, he'll die. Doing a lot of damage here. Alright, so now we'll just go ahead and do this. Actually, this is a good time to show off the super attacks of the Zamasu here. Yeah, so let's do that. We got the final blow with him, which is great. He doesn't need that much ki. As long as we have more than 20. Then we can do this. Do we have big bad bosses up here? This is the friend one try. Oh yeah, I forgot. Cellmax freaking heals us a crap ton with one same type orb after his active skill. And he still hasn't been fully built up. I don't think he's aged out that much to where this does any damage to him. Yeah, I didn't think so. He's at 50. Yeah, this is a chance to get some super attacks in with the Zamasu here. Yeah, but as I was saying earlier, before Cell Max got obliterated, Zamasu is a character that doesn't have Big Bad Boss's Link, but since he's on this unit, he actually does have it, which is great. More units need that, like Broly. 34 on the crits. This one's at 35. 23. Oh, additional super. Nice, we got it. His animations aren't half bad either. He's at 42. Does this crit? It'd be nice if it did. No crit. We are guaranteed an additional super because he did get hit with the super. Nice. We're actually doing some really good damage this turn. Some very good damage. I mean, we're doing a lot better than I thought we would, that's for sure. Alright, so we need to make sure the Frieza gets a lot of orbs. If his AoEs are at the end again, that's going to be very beneficial for us. Alright. So I think now, more than ever, would probably be a good time to pop this before we just end up dying. I would like to stack some more, but next turn living that is not really guaranteed. But it possibly could be, because that's 7 ores right there. We could say that for Broly, Chi-Line, Limo. I don't know if Frieza takes damage though. We do have this extra 20% damage reduction. As long as we get the 3 key spirits, he'll have 60, but he's not guarding. So he just has 60% damage reduction in stats. I do want to do that. I know for sure I want to do that. But let's just activate it so we just don't end up dying. Oh wait, no, we want to go to this guy because he's the one with the fusion, right? Yeah, unfortunately didn't crit, but not bad damage. Would have been better if he crit. And so now, since we activated the Zamasu's active skill, we now have 4 key and 40% attack in battle, which is great. So let's go ahead and just grab that. He doesn't need to be at 24 key, really. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Pick up this. That's 4 rainbow key spheres for him. That's 8 orbs, and then he needs 3. Wait. 3 or more key spears. So this should be okay. And he's at 54. And our big bad bosses is not up right now because we are at 100% HP. I don't know where this Zamasu is going to super at. If he does super anybody else besides this Goku Black, we're practically done for. Oh, he dodged it, great. And because he dodged it, we do get that buff that he gets for like getting hit. So he should be okay back there even after supering. He has type advantage, so he's going to be guarding. We might actually beat this. Oh, I need supers from you. Well, never mind. We're not going to finish this turn at least. Buddy, super, please. Oh wait, we're actually doing enough. Ooh, 24.6. Yeah, we actually were able to do enough damage with the normals to be able to do some damage to him. Yeah, every single attack he does, he builds up his attack, even for normals. It's just going to be even more if he supers. Okay, well that's GG. He dodged it! He wants to keep the run alive. We have to win it. We have to win it just for that now. Broly Chi Limo's going to have 7 orbs next turn. Yeah, we got to. We got to. Broly Chi Limo, I think I don't want to put them in slot 1 because then I have to deal with them again for another turn. I'm done with Zamasu. We've seen all there is. He needs to go in slot 1 here. We can do that. Is this still 7 orbs? Yes, it is. Let's pick that up for him. Still 7 orbs, 8 orbs. Let's get these 2 rainbow key spheres. This in Goku Black, I don't know how well he's going to do against this AoE. Okay. Actually, the 2 Goku Blacks right here can kill. We just need crits and supers. Nice. Okay, good. We need this to crit too. Ah, an additional normal. No. It crit though. He can kill. He can actually kill. AoEs don't hurt him. They're 100% chance to dodge. 72? Wow. Well, this run went a lot better than I thought it would, honestly. I didn't plan on beating this. Thanks to the freaking dodge by the physical Goku Black. Alright guys, there you have it. Yeah, this guy is very, very good. He's definitely a lot better than I thought he would be. Even at level 1 Link's 55%, so a level 10 Link's and with some dupes he'll perform even better. He really was able to tank that Goku Black's super very well. He lowers defense by a crap ton, I know that for sure. But other than that, yeah, he did very well. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.